Come to the second part of reading a discussion of Sophie Woodward's article. I'm reading a course called Contemporary Esotericism, and on this course we have literature that is recommended. Okay, it's not obligatory, but for next week. So I'm now reading. Yesterday I read the first part of this. Now we jump to the second part, page 360. So to summarize a little bit, Woodward makes very we should thank her that she's doing her best to try to overcome a dualism that is so-called divide between nature and culture and material and culture. So she is doing a great job in this, trying to overcome this dualism between nature and culture, and between material and culture, another duality. So let's continue our reading. This article reflects upon a interdisciplinary project into old demi genes. The project has 4 methodological strands. First, it starts with sociological life history interviews and object interviews about old genes that people are throwing out. Second, a workshop discussion around different methods involves the workshop participants engaging in a new method of material imagining. So let's write it down. 4 methodological strands. So first, and then let me see, second. Hello those, how are you doing? Finally. So let's see what are these. Hello those, how is life doing? Do you enjoy life here in Greece? I'm in Pediontoareos, park of Athens, enjoying my life here. It's, yeah. Those. How are you doing? Please tell me something. Is Sophie wise? Yes, of course she's wise. Yeah. Wood, as her name suggests, she's interested in wood and materiality. So let me repeat these 4 methodological strands of Sophie Woodward. First is strands with sociological life history interviews and object interviews about old genes that people are throwing out. Second, a workshop discussion around different methods involves the workshop participants engaging in a new method of material imagining. Third, the genes are subject to textile technology texts for fabric strength and surface abrasion. And finally, they are remade into a new garment by a designer. The focus is the life history of the genes, as each method pays heed to and enacts material and social transformations of the genes over their life course. An interdisciplinary approach is adopted in order to understand people's relationship to their genes, which is a tactile relationship of bodies, skin and fabric. Changes in both the garment and the vibes enact relations between people and encode memories as the material and the social entangled and co-constituted. Makes the method approaches help to promote understanding of the multidimensionality of the world as simultaneously visual, sensual, material and intangible. This interdisciplinary approach also offers a means of reflecting upon the possibilities and limitations of disciplinary specific methods. I currently work in a sociology department, and as such, sociology is the lens through which I am considering different methodological approaches. However, I started my academic career as an anthropologist. I have worked in art and design schools. This trajectory through different disciplines has highlighted the possibilities offered by using the methods of different disciplines, both to expand the methodological repertoires of sociology and also reflect upon its methodological assumptions. Law's suggestion that sets of methods make certain ideas and possibilities present opens up conventional quality methods to an interrogation of how they may absent material properties. I think I will actually, let me see how much, let me see, let me continue to here. This paper focuses in particular upon the dialogue between methods, as it is dialogue that exposes and unsettles the assumptions of these methods. This approach is extended to the data analysis stage, as this article explores the links and creative tension between different methods and data forms. This marks a departure from attempts to integrate or triangulate data. This dialogue has been an implicit part of the research project from its inception, as methods have been explained to participants from different disciplines, as well as being an explicit part of how it has been framed through our workshop event. These discussions are important in mediating different agendas and disciplinary expectations of the researchers. Informal dialogues often do not make it into journal articles, but this article suggests that they are a productive site for reflecting upon points of connection and distance between methods by focusing upon this interdisciplinary dialogues. This article aims firstly to contribute to current research using mixed methods or interdisciplinary methods by highlighting the importance of dialogue as a way to uncertain methods rather than to resolve them. Secondly, it aims to develop research into the fields of materials, material culture, by focusing explicitly upon methods for understanding the material. Finally, the article aims to contribute more widely to debates within the sociological sciences over developing more creative and live methods by focusing upon how we can use the material to develop more creative methodological repertoires. So see, let me see. Take a note here. So I think so. This was the second part of this article, and I think I will actually give this article a specific name, not only second part, which is a little bit dry as a title, but I will call it the background of Sophie Woodward. Sophie Woodward. A background, because it's what of Sophie. That is what this makes interesting. Sophie and wood like this. Wood, and then what? What would mean a guardian? I suppose she likes to. One of her ancestors perhaps like to. So this video, I will call it something like background of Sophie Woodward. So she comes from, so she says that I currently work in a sociology department and such sociology is the lens. Sociology is the lens through which she considers different methodological approaches. But she started as an anthropologist and she has worked in art and design schools. So this is important, of course, to understand the article, the background. It's easy to miss the background. There are a lot of material to take in. And I think I will actually stop it there. I am grateful, very grateful, always grateful. Sophie Woodward. She likes to guard wood.